when I read through it, I was obviously disgusted, to say the least. The allegations and the accusations that were set out in that report would make any parent, whether you sent your child to Nichols or did not send your child to Nichols, it would make your head spin. It was disheartening. It was sad. That's the best word I got for it. Was sad. The level of fraternization that occurred at Nichols over the years, in my opinion, led to this. There was a culture at Nichols that took place over the 60s, 70s, and 80s where it was encouraged for students to become friends with their teachers, to develop friendships for life. Now, I have no problem with developing friendships for life, and that's a model of and valid purpose. But you're not friends with your teacher when you're in middle school. You're not a friend with your teacher when you're in high school. After you graduate high school and you go off to college and then you come back when you're a young adult, if you then want to be friends with your teacher at Nichols, that's fine. Be a friend then and develop those friendships for life at that time. But there's no need to be a friend with your teacher when you're 16 years old. So it was this culture of fraternization that led, in my opinion, to everything.
These details are infuriating. But unfortunately, under current New York state law, the decision not to alert police, while morally unconscionable, was perfectly legal. Why? Because of a loophole in state law that requires public schools to report these atrocities, but not private schools. Right now, public school administrators are required to forward reports of child abuse committed by school employees or volunteers to the proper authorities. They're also prohibited from withholding an allegation of abuse from authorities in exchange for the accused's resignation or suspension. That same standard doesn't apply to private schools. The district attorney and I want to change that. I'm co-sponsoring bills that would do just that. It would hold private institutions accountable. It would ensure that if allegations of child abuse happen at private institutions, that those authorities must report it to law enforcement. It would make those school personnel, it would make those administrators mandated reporters of these heinous crimes against our children.